Hi there, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical
And
therapist.
together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Brad, today you want to talk about
glutes.
the booty.
The booty. If your booty looks like this, you need some exercising to build it up a little bit.
That's an old man booty.
You shouldn't make
which is what I got.
You shouldn't make fun of Napoleon.
Yeah, sorry, Napoleon.
Yeah, get him out of here now. Actually, should we talk about the glute muscle just a little bit?
Sure.
Though? It attaches actually to the pelvis
rim?
bone, right up along the rim. And a lot of people aren't aware of that, but it's a big, wide muscle, and it comes down around the back, and then it connects up to the femur, and the job is to extend
the leg.
Yep, it pulls that leg back. So when you're walking, you're pushing. When you're climbing up hills, it's really working hard. When you're swimming, it's working hard. So
it's a powerful muscle.
It's one of the largest muscles in the body, if not the largest. So
right.
That's a big benefit. Large muscle, you're working it, you're going to burn some calories as well.
That's right.
Right, and there may be some aesthetic benefits as well.
Mitochondria.
Say no more.
10 best glute exercises for summer wear. Is that what you're?
Yes, Bob. Yeah. Exactly. And that's, did you notice?
Good. Yeah, you are good.
I don't have my shirt and tie on.
Right.
A lot of viewers comment, you're doing
slob.
Yeah, they say that, what are we doing exercising with a shirt and tie on? And then my wife said this morning, you look kind of dorky when you're exercising.
Well, the thing is, we're at work. We're going to work right after
we
this.
We do got to get to work.
So, all right, in case any of you are new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. After all that, I don't know why you would. We have a subscription video button over here and down here. We provide videos on how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. Let's get started, Brad.
I'm stretching, Bob. I'm getting warmed up for the protocol. Okay, these are 10 options. You don't have to do all 10, and I wouldn't do all 10, but depending on what...
We might even throw more than 10 if we get a chance.
Depending on what condition you're in or what you like to do, they all are good exercises.
So you're going to some of the easier ones first, right,
Right,
Brad?
laying down. When I get up in the morning, I like to do my exercise laying down because it's a way to wake me up slowly. So in this position, I call it hook line. I'll bring my hands back here, but you don't have to here. Put them wherever you want. And simple bridging. Now, with the bridging, it's important that you don't go just little baby ones like this. You want to get your hips up as high as you can go. As high as you can go. And as far as repetitions, I'm going to suggest between 10 and 20.
Now, could you squeeze your butt while you're doing this too, Brad?
Squeeze those butt cheeks together? Absolutely.
Add a little more.
Exactly.
Sure, get a little more.
So it's like the bridge with the plus. Now, if this gets too easy and you like to do the bridge, you simply take one leg, kick it out like this, and work just one side. And you can tell by the tone of my voice.
Yeah, he's working harder.
Considerably harder. Yes.
Really unusual to see you working hard.
Well, Bob, it does happen occasionally. Now, I'm going to take the same basic posture and put it on an unstable surface. So not only are we going to work on that booty, but we're going to work on a little bit of balance.
Okay.
You got
the ball?
Yep, with the ball. And some people do enjoy the ball. Bob's going to throw it into me. If you do have a ball and you happen to be one of the people that do like exercising on the ball, here we go. You got me, Lonnie, or am I too far off the screen?
He makes that look easy. That's not that easy to do what he just did there, by the way.
Well, it is after you work with it a little bit.
Well, you're right.
Right. Initially,
I'm just going to keep going right off of it is what's going to happen to me.
Initially, it takes a little bit of practice. And again, the same thing. Now, if you're new to this, you're going to be holding on to something probably because you're wobbly. And that's a benefit. I'm getting core workout.
So this is harder, Brad, you'd say?
Right, because of the balance. And the nice thing about it, if you're starting out, you go here and it becomes much easier. The further you go out here.
Now it starts.
Exactly. And you get your repetitions in. You might do 3 sets of 10, 3 sets of 20. I think higher repetition can be a little bit better if you want some burn more fat. And then out with one leg if you're one of those people and get some range, bring it down. And the up part is the most important. And over here, I got to balance out because my right cheek was really burning. I got to get the left one burning good.
You're working pretty good now, Brad, again.
Yeah.
From your voice.
Yeah, I can tell. Check my heart rate, Bob. Okay. Now, here, take that back, please. I'm going to need some more help, Bob.
All right.
Don't go away.
I'll give you plenty of help.
Working again off the floor. This can be another one right up in the morning. Keep your legs straight and just lift one leg at a time. Now, Bob's got a really good suggestion.
Well, if you want to take the hamstring out of it, because you're also working your hamstring, which is fine. You may want to do that too. But all he has to do is go ahead and bend the leg and bring it up like this, and now we're more isolating the glute.
Right.
So
if I'm doing it like this way, my hamstring's working as well as my glute muscle. If I do this, much more focused on that glute muscle. And if this is too easy, you can put 20 of them away and it's pretty easy. The nice thing is a simple ankle weight. You know, I'm assuming you're doing this at home. And ankle weights are cheap and effective way to add some resistance.
Easy to get at a big box store.
Yep. Now, that was only 1.5 pounds. And when I have my legs straight like this, it makes quite a difference because of the leverage arm, the lever arm, you know, all that physics stuff that's going on. And if I want to do it this way, it's not as much. You need a little more weight, but it does isolate that glute more. Naturally, you want to do both legs, otherwise you walk in circles.
And if you have a grandchild, just have the grandchild sit on your leg. And
there you go. Bob, you're always thinking about things,
right.
aren't you? That's what I like.
Butch.
You know, and it could be just your child. It doesn't have to be a grandchild.
Yeah, any little child that comes along, go ahead and have them.
You can have your dog sit on you. The next thing from there, it's simple just to get up. Now, PTs call this quadruped. You can call it on your hands and knees. And out like this and back. I'm doing it with a leg that you can't see because when that gets too easy, the old ankle weight. Now this is, again, quite a difference.
Stress.
Now this you can do full range of motion like this, or you can just work this type of motion.
And again, you could bend the leg.
Bend this to get that hamstring out of there and really isolate that.
And he's really
glute
working
muscle.
core and back on this too now. This one is giving you a little bit of bonus workout here.
Which brings up a good point, Bob. There are going to be some people like me, my back doesn't tolerate this because it kind of arches my back a little more. Let's take the ball.
All right.
So the way you remedy that, I'm not going to do it up on here. Can you get down, please? I'm going to do the exact same exercise, add the ball right here, and it takes a tremendous amount of stress off the back, but you're still working the glutes in the same manner, and it actually works quite well. This really feels...
This really isolates now.
Yeah.
So you can, otherwise you're spending a lot of energy trying to work your core, which is fine.
Right.
But if you really want to focus on the glutes, this is a good way to do it.
Exactly. You know, you could do this off a bench, but the ball is really the way to do it because it's so comfortable. And you don't have to worry about wobbling because your hands are right here for a really good
Brad and I are
support.
big fans of the ball. I mean, we both use it. It's just such an easy piece of equipment that you can have around the house. So, and whenever you see it, it reminds you, hey, I need to work out a little bit.
Exactly. And, you know, if you do have grandkids, they love to play with it anyways, or your kids.
Yeah.
You can see our age and thinking of...
Sure.
Bob, can I just take a little breather for a second?
Well, you want me to do something?
No, Bob. you just talk to the viewers.
All right, what are we going to do next, Brad?
Okay, the next thing is standing. What can we do on our feet? And the nice thing about this is where you can actually work that glute muscle and work your balance.
You may want to go off the side here,
Yeah,
Brad.
why don't you grab that cane for me, Bob?
Oh, sure.
Throw it like Fred Astaire would.
Da-da, da-da.
There you go. Okay, something to balance, the cupboard, a cane, whatever you have.
Chair.
And you can simply, now this one, you can do it the straight leg as well. But look at my trunk. I'm doing it with good posture. I'm not doing this. If you do this, there's really no sense in doing it.
Yeah, you're not even getting any strength.
Exactly. And once again, put the ankle weight on if you need a little more resistance. And I like to do it with both hands right out here, and it really gives you that good support. And if you want to do it with the knee bent as well, you can do 20 of them with your knee straight.
On that, you might even do it a little more leaned over, Brad. Because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're going to get up a little. You're going to be more up against gravity then.
Sure.
So.
I personally wouldn't, but it's certainly an option. So do whatever's most comfortable for you. Because it bothered my back a little bit.
Oh, it did. I see. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next thing we do, standing. Now this is even the next step up. This is for if you're a little more athletic, or you've been doing these a while and you want to get your heart rate up a little bit. We go to the, what do you say, Bob?
Therotubing?
Yeah. Oops.
That's okay.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Just show them, stretch it out a little bit.
Yeah, this is therotubing.
I'm going to hook up while you're...
Yeah, and this one has little clips on it, actually, that can clip to itself. And I don't know if that's the kind you're hoping to have, Brad. A lot of these come with a Velcro band.
Right, Velcro
And
strap.
We forgot to bring ours today. Otherwise, that's really the way to go, is
Right.
to have the strap. And you can get a
Exactly.
good workout with this. This is
Oh, really?
if
Absolutely.
you put this around, the leg of the bed or the couch.
Yep. Be nice if someone invent something for that. But anyways, what we're going to do is good posture. Again, this is one you need something to hold on to or a cane to stabilize yourself if you haven't done it before. And this one, you do it with your legs straight. You really can't do this one. Oh, you can do it like this. I would suggest legs straight.
I think you're going to get a good butt workout
Oh,
on
yeah.
this one.
So right there, that glute maximus is really working. And then to work on your balance, you take the cane away and you do 10 to 20 of
You get a
these.
double bonus there again.
And here's the big double. This is a quadruple bonus. This is like the cornucopia. You go into the dynamic movement and you just do continuous motion
yeah.
for
The
20 to
power.
30 seconds. You work yourself up to a minute and you're really going to break a sweat and you're going to get,
This thing is burning.
oh yeah, not
So-
just that one side, both sides. So the glute
nice
maximus,
job.
Bob,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you really can do a lot at home to make yourself trim, slim, and, you know,
Exercise tubing. I think the most surprising thing about this video today was the word cornucopia.
oh, well, that's another one,
Brad's
Bob.
expanding his vocabulary.
Yeah, but the big thing, Bob, is now this is reminding me, this red tubing, you know, it reminded me of the heart.
Right.
Yeah, we can just fix
We can fix just about anything,
that broken heart has still got us stumped.
but we're gonna keep working on it. Thanks a lot.